Hello everybody, Amigos TV. Welcome back to Elden Ring. After dealing with a bunch of technical issues, we finally figured it out. A lot of it was on my part, a lot of it wasn't even my fault. Altus is just a laggy mess for some reason. But today, we're gonna get over it, and we're gonna power through. We're gonna do a bunch of dungeons today. Let me just take a sip here. Goodness gracious, my throat is all sorts of messed up. Oh, delicious. So, you guys notice we swapped weapon. Again, here you go. Yep. I was upgrading the... where is it? The Clean Rot Night Sword. And I was looking at its scaling and I was like, now hold on a minute. This is a strength weapon. How bizarre. So I ended up going back to the initial plan of the lightning rapier. Its crit damage is absolutely insane. Check this out. 515. Oh, it is very, very upgraded. Even unbuff. Oh wait, it's 515 unbuff? My goodness gracious. Hitting enemies that are really susceptible to critting. Like a militiaman. Oh my goodness, look at this. Boom. 2700. Holy crap. So we're gonna be rocking this. A couple of sidearms here. Hoping that the recording is good. We all tab, recording's fine. Excellent. I've been a bit more paranoid about that, especially lately. Considering how everything changed and how my recording setup, I had to completely change it in its entirety to make this work. Smithing Stone 5 in that corner. But I think we've stabilized. Of course, in the open areas, it might be slightly framey. Nothing I can do about it. I've already put down the grass and shadows a little bit. You'd think the 5070 would be able to handle it, but not quite. Not quite my tempo. So, down here. Bunch of militiamen. Unfortunately for it, I have... Oh my goodness, he's on the railing. Your ass back down here. Come on now. Come on, let's go back into full ego mode. So yeah, I wanted to keep it fresh. That's why we're swapping weapons here and there. We have infinite resources anyways, especially with this dungeon, which gives us all the 5s that we need. I'm gonna fall off, aren't I? Yep. Okay, so be it. We needed to come down here anyways. Attract the big guys straight here. Ooh, notice how it didn't go for it? Come on. Do it again. Alright, we get the hell out of dodge. Beautiful. Lightning counters these guys, by the way, for those that didn't know. They stagger real easy. 3 Smithing Stone 6. Now that is some serious meat. Of course, I upgraded the rapier to plus 16, so now we only have 3 instead of 5. It costs us, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's completely fine. Somber 5, very nice. The correct way. Likely arms, yep. Please get out of my way. Away my way. Come on now. Up the ladder. There we go. Let me pour myself a drink here on the side while we go up the ladder. I haven't used my voice in a while, which is maybe it sounds weak. To me, I'm pushing a little bit. That is completely fine. I went 4 days without recording. I actually went 5 days without recording, if you can believe it. Yo, it's only 5 days. Yeah, for me it was... Whoa, hold on a minute. There we go. Now we're in business. So we're gonna abuse of our parry hunger, if you will. Down, get ready to run. Pop that, man. Pick up all the ruined fragments. Now there's gonna be bombs everywhere. Bombs? We have them. For a price, my friend. And the price is you only have to walk next to one. And they are everywhere, let me tell you. This dungeon, not particularly hard. The boss at the end, really not a threat. But I think we can one-shot it, which would be funny. Hold on a minute. Oh. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Not me, sorry, I can't swim. Actually, I can swim. Very, very well, in fact. I used to cross islands by swimming. Oh! Ha! You missed. Think it's a game. So, down. All the way down. As you can see, there is something there. But I recommend you come here first. And you jump right over here, just like that, in the same cardinal directions. Now, this is a tricky jump. You can use the block trick to make sure you don't baby jump. Because if you baby jump, you're dead. Then, and only then, you can come down safely. Take a look at the messages. Pick up your golden rune. And slowly walk away, because cool guys don't look at explosions. Sanctuary stone. I didn't even know they had a rare drop. The dev room, look at that. It's all over there. You can see it underneath. Miyazaki is in there. He's taking pictures of feet for his next game. Don't think we don't know. We know that the game was initially supposed to be feet. And you had to change it for fingers because of the weird Western man. And you know what? Good call. And that puts our final rank at 600 AR. Yeah, 609. Very good for rapier. One shot? Oof. Not even close. Good damage still, but I should have parried that. You can parry that. Try me. Absolutely not. Unacceptable. Go through to the grave. Oh, hold on. I can do the funny. I'm gonna do the funny. You can't stop me. Take a sip. Get over here. Eat it, Onyx Lord. The Master Fister has logged on. What? I didn't say nothing. Let's go straight for that level up, shall we? I am gonna just peep the recording for something. Make sure we don't get GPU overload here. No, I don't think we've gotten that signal at all. My computer is a monster after all, so you'd think I wouldn't have problems by now. So peep that, and let's go find just a bunch of dungeons here. There is one here, or is it here? But we can't do that one just yet. There's a dungeon here that we haven't gone, and there's a dungeon here. Now, we just did Sealed Tunnel, and there's two dungeons here. There's going to be Altus Tunnel and Old Altus Tunnel. Let's go do Old Altus Tunnel first. Take a sip. Oh, marvelous. Put on that thing. I've noticed there's absolutely no frame dips usually inside dungeons. It's only when you're outside. Cannot parry the dog. Here we go. 2 hits and he acquiesces. We go around? No, we cannot. But in this dungeon specifically, make sure that you can go around places. This is the dungeon where Miyazaki thought he was a bit frisky with it. Go behind a bunch of stuff. There's stuff everywhere here. Up. There's a man. Actually, a bunch of men. You first. Backstab you. Dog 1, dog 2. Expert playthrough. Let's get it. Can't go behind this shack over here, unfortunately. However, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, the somber smithing stone 6 hidden in the cracks. And now, in case you're like, am I paranoid? Am I gonna have to go through every single dungeon I've ever done? No, only a few of them are like this. Smithing stone 5. More smithing stones. We're gonna need them. Right over yonder. Go after these men. Running R2 into R1, it is a goated combo. Equip your lightning. We haven't done a bunch of lightning stuff in a while. Where is the knight? So there's a big knight there, and there's a big knight there. These knights, they deal a lot of damage. They can be really, really scary, especially when two of them attack you at once. So here's what you're gonna do. Lightning, fully charge. Now he's gonna go up the ladder. You're gonna pepper him with shots. 1, 2, 3. And there he goes. Now you're gonna do the same thing, but with him. Not the big one, the little knight. You're gonna kill the knight, and now you're almost safe to go after him alone, but there are dogs here. Crouch. Inside the camp. Pick up the item. I'm not schizophrenic. There are dogs here somewhere. There they are. 1, 2. He's gonna hear you. Show him who's boss. Give him the business. 1300 crit damage. That's why we use the rapier, baby. Perfect for baiting out parries. A 1300 when we only have 360 AR brute. We're not even using all the lightning boosting gear that we could be using either. We'll get there, but we're not there just yet. Pick up all those smithing stone 5s. I could have not farmed for them, but here's another Sombra 6, by the way. Wondering what the hell was going on. He drops cracked crystal? What am I gonna do with that, honestly? Ask yourself. Explain yourself! Through the tunnel, in the back of the gate. Big man 1 and a dog. Unfortunately, dogs get hard countered by laser. Laser! That's right, lightning. Because that is my nickname in high school, Chad Thunder. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Try two-handing? Try wrath? Hold on a minute. I like that advice. Flask of cerulean tear. Golden vow. Let's go for all of the works. I actually think I don't even have the the right flask here. Maybe I do. I think I do. So, big man. And he goes down, and he's gonna get immediately dead. Whoops. There we go. Oh my days, that damage. Great club. Extremely good weapon if you're going strength faith. It's uninfusable, but it's kind of fun to use. I'm not gonna lie. Also, we are not gonna kill the bosses that are outside. We're going just dungeon hunting in Altus today. Maybe I'll do a double trouble. We'll see. But there are a lot of outside bosses, so I think maybe we gotta temper ourselves a little bit. Let me just make it daytime. I'm sick of the night. Past time until noon. Nice. It's a beautiful day. Don't need that. Oh, the armor. I made a couple changes to the armor set. Gonna notice some frame dips since we're gonna go on a horse ride. I'm using Clean Rot plus Crimson Hood, but I changed to get the Radahn's Gauntlets and the Radahn's Greaves. With the Lightning Rapier, we're real tanky, got a lot of poison. It matches really well. I don't want to use the Radahn armor. I actually honestly don't even like it that much. But yeah. Oh, there is a man here. Big man. Give me that axe. Come on. Is it gonna be a one-shot? Not quite. It's close, though. It's a lot of damage. No axe. Oh, well. And of course, we're gonna have an exploratory area where we are gonna go around and just hunt for stuff. But all things in order. Altus is really big. You guys are wondering why it's framey. That's why. It's loading everything at the same time. It's a bit of a nightmare. Maybe you guys don't even care that much. I care though. I care a lot. I want my recording to be as clean as possible. Of course, Nvidia has been giving me trouble because it's Nvidia. It'd be like that. Two-shotting big soldiers. He drops a smithing stone 5. Very unordinary. Good manual if you've never read it. It's a bit edgy, but I don't know, I like it. It's because I got some fondness to it. It's one of the first ones I read. Any manhwa readers out there? What the hell's a manhwa? Korean manga. Talk to the man.
Are you here as a customer?
I am here as a customer. Purchase. Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook 2 for lightning pots. Thank you. Scorpion Kite Shield. They all look good. But we're just gonna buy 3 Stone Sword keys.
I'm afraid.
What do you mean you have little to offer? I cleaned you out, man. We're going in the fog area. Are you guys ready for the FPS to drop? Let's get in there. What is this item again? Golden arrows? That's definitely an item. Oh, that was a bit early. Fine. I have to turn around. Oh, so it does not pass there. Go down over there. Let's just go down the ordinary way. You see those guys? Ain't dealing with those guys just yet. Right in this direction to the another butthole of the map, because I do believe Altus has 2 of them. To the bunghole. Straight ahead. Wait, yo, it's not here. You're right. 1 stage above. Lots of enemies here. Lots of stuff happening. You know, you could use an FPS unlocker if you wanted to. Here's the thing about an FPS unlocker. My monitor is a 60 hertz monitor, so there would be a lot of screen tearing as it would try to push further. You can enable VSync. Yeah, but what's the point of enabling VSync if you're just going to try to force the FPS higher? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we're going in a dungeon. We're not going to have to deal with this shiznit any longer. Put on that thing. Down we go. Down, down, down to the deep blue sea. Where SpongeBob lives. How come you know all these SpongeBob references? I was raised watching it. I'm sorry. Can't quite level up. You know what? Why don't we pop a little bit of sauce? Let's pop Radon's soul, actually. I'm not going to use his sword. I'm not going to use his bow. We have a faith bow coming up anyways. Level up. Let's go 2 levels of dex. Look at that. 4 AR just like that. We're going to push dex to 40. And then I think we're going to focus about pushing HP a bit higher. What did that say? You weary of right? The lies of the Jedi. They didn't lie after all. Big man like this. Oh man, he takes damage. Even though we're using a pierce weapon. A digger staff? Nice. Crack it open. Pick up your rune arc. We are using one right now. Because I was farming for smithing stone 5s. Where is he? There you are. Absolutely not. Disrespectful at best. Oh, we can one-shot him. Ooh. Oh, no, only with unaware damage. Okay. Yeah, you missed. With a frame there, that's okay. We move on. Can't go up there. Come on now. Let's continue. Going on over here. Miner City? Well, there's some miners, all right. God damn. Kill them all. One at a time. Ooh. Coming aerial bombardment. Holy crap. Let me get up there then. We're gonna play this game, big guy. Cease this maidenless behavior. Blessings boon. Bring it on. We don't have the healing from the butcher's knife anymore, of course. We've lost it. Lost in the sauce. Kill you? What does this say? Try ranged battle? Who are you to tell me what to do? Methane Stone 5, very nice. Methane Stone 5, very nice. Really wanted to use the Guardian Sword Spear, but can't. Unfortunately, it doesn't work very well with the current build until we get the infusion. This is not an invisible wall. That has to be a lie. The cake is a lie. It's like that one interview on YouTube, if you guys haven't seen it. The host invites a lady and she sits down. And she's like, "Is this cake?" And she was literally sitting on a cake. The whole seat was cake. And I find it usually very cringe to watch like actor stuff, but that one was funny. There's always some exceptions. Ooh, there's a man in there. However, we haven't looted everything. Not yet, at least. And the man said ranged battle ahead. He's not exactly wrong. Sorry. But we're not gonna do it that way. We're just gonna rush here. Because here's the truth of the matter. Can't kill us. It simply does not deal enough damage. In the corner? How the hell you go up there? Jump on the branch. In the corner. Then you can just run up. You can ignore the rocks. Look, they're not gonna hit that hard. Pick up the Arsenal Charm +1. There you go. Isn't that great? No, and here's why. Equipment. Great Arsenal Charm. This is just the upgraded version. We're not using it because we actually put points into stamina. Like crazy, right? So, let's go full buff mode. Oh, we missed one. Thank you for your patronage. Take a sippy on the telly. Golden Vow. Get in there. I've never parried a Crystallian. There might be a first incoming. I know you can parry the spear one at the very least. You know what? Let's try that thing. Let's see if I'm right. Try me. It doesn't seem like we can, chat. I'm gonna try it again. One more time. Bring it on. Oh my goodness, you can. Did you guys know? Oh, he has to break before we do that. So be it. Oh my goodness, that damage. We're becoming a monster. Okay, calm down now. I was trying to think of the Soul Calibur name of the character that has that weapon. I forgot. It's not Ivy. Ivy has the transforming sword. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely astonishing. Pure demolition from our part. Somber Stones, Miners, Bell Bearing 2. Excellent. Now we can buy smithing Sombers 1 through 4. And 6 and 7, I believe, is in mountaintops. So that's dungeon 1. No dungeon here. But there are dungeons here, and one of them we've been really looking forward to. This plateau. There is an Everjail right here. This is going to be part of the boss episode. So is this guy, this guy, this guy. Oh, there is bosses galore, let me tell you. But up in this Huazao, there is some goodness. We have to go all the way around for it. You know what? That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go... Actually, I don't know if it passes there. Let's go Outer Wall Battleground first. We're gonna let it load in just a little bit. Let's get there. I think to go there, we go... Yeah. We have to go up here. Well, I'm gonna have to dodge the giants, probably. And, of course, the big boss at the end of this area is going to be in the next episode, which is gonna be a fun time. And the 2 dungeons that we're gonna have, we got some secret sauce for it. It's gonna be fun, man. I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough as much as I am making it. Down here. Did not expect that to deal any damage to my horse, but okay. There should be a wind column right behind that giant. Oh, we don't have to take the wind column. We can just go down. Excellent. This is a location that will be useful later. And the game looks good. I love this game. You guys have no idea how much I love this game. So far, so good. It's excellent. A little bit of a savey pop. Yeah, we're gonna come back here. Couple NPC. We have to do a couple NPC quests for this. Here's the thing. I think we're gonna do Altus in 3 episodes. 3 more episodes, because Altus is large. And in charge and has a lot to offer. Okay, go after the little bears. Kill him. Ooh, kill him. Take that. Now, you can't see it. There's a big ass rune bear to break that for us. But I highly suggest you grab this bonfire first. Trust me. Trust Inigo. Inigo de la Montoya killed my father. Prepare to die. Ain't no one old enough for that reference. I'm telling you right now. And those of you that know about it, why don't you leave a like and let me know all about how well you like that movie? And you know, why don't you subscribe at the same time? Let's go. Let's become the YouTube mode. Ariza's Hero's Grave. Very cool dungeon here. Actually has a really cool offering here. Maybe something will even level up. It's a good weapon, man. However, it's guarded. Now don't do what I do. Oh my goodness. Okay, please stop spitting and do a physical attack. Oh, lives in a pineapple. Okay, good. Good. Pick up the Golden Epitaph. Now, Golden Epitaph is a very, very cool longsword that is more or less tailored for us, but it has very split scaling between strength and dex. But decent offerings here. Of course, it's the longsword moveset, and it's got last rites as in a weapon art offering. Very, very cool. But there is something back up there. Let's go pick it up. We're gonna have to kill an Altus rune bear for it. Oh my days. Can you feel me shaking in my knees? We're gonna be fine here. With this rapier, peppering him with damage is gonna be a good time. We're gonna buff. In fact, we're gonna full buff for a rune bear. Because it's a goddamn rune bear, and the rune bears are probably harder than most bosses. And of course we go out, and it's raining. So, get ready. Golden Vow. That. Get the rune bear. Right behind that tree, you can see the back legs. Come on. Also, you can't exactly outrun that thing, so... Oops. There we go. What did I hitbox? I'm not even mad. Congratulations. Now parry the rune bear. Always be mindful of the shoulder tackle. Fully charged R2. This will take care of it. I lied. You're usually mostly safe if you're in the back legs. Pick up 2 smithing stone 6s. You know what? Just for posterity, we'll pick up the dungeon that's there as well. There's a dungeon in that corner. Definitely not the most fun dungeon to do, but we are gonna do it today. And that'll be all of the Altus dungeons done. Now, there are dungeons in Mount Gelmir, which we haven't done. We haven't really cleared Mount Gelmir that much. But we are gonna do it. Get this grace and get the hell out of Dodge. We're not doing that just yet. You're next on the docket, though. Teleport to Ariza Hero's grave. Pop this. In your equipment, go down. Equip Margit's shackle. You're gonna need it. This is gonna be a comprehensive guide on how to do this dungeon as painlessly as possible. Ignore all of the messages. Go all the way down there. Go to the side when you see the chariot come. And run and stop right in the middle of the pillars. Right over here. I want to go home. Margit's shackle. Now this won't do anything right away. Gonna run here. Pick this up. Fan daggers. Jump down. You're going to be ambushed here. And you're gonna notice things got HP, so be careful. Oh. Gonna make my job easy. Would you stop spitting just for a second? Come on now. There we go. Very nice, thank you. Excellent. Surprise attack ahead. Be weary of trio. Very good intel. Go. Where is he? Well, I'm gonna be careful if you don't mind. Now you can go through. Here we go. Ego, your rapier's not really that great, is it? It's okay. We have a setup for a pure dex build, but we're mixing it up a bit. We're not completely broken OP. Be weary of head, therefore behold up. Ill-omened creature ahead. Make sure everything spawns here, and look at this. Holy ground and the full tree sentinel armor. What happened here? And I'm going to explain it. After killing this skeleton, where we used the Margit's shackle, it spawned another chariot down there, and both of these hit it and exploded. So you're free to loot now, just because we used this specific item where we needed to. Isn't that cool? It's very cool. Come on now. Pick up your Grave Glovewort 6. This dungeon has a second half, though. What a shot! You're not playing around, are you? So, skeletons. Not weak against lightning, and strong against pierce. Bad combo. That's okay, though. Oh, usually, there would be a chariot that would spawn here, but there isn't. Why? Well, we're gonna go see in a second. First off, open the door. As you can see, it is not locked behind anything, so just pop that thing open. Very good. When that's done, you see this message? These messages? Here. Try down, be weary of danger. Here. Align yourself perfectly well. That's death, that message. It's here, right on this corpse. You can use the corpse to align yourself and check what happens. You jump, you're completely fine. Continue down. Pick up the holy grease. Align yourself again. Down. There you have it. Go all the way to the end. And here you're going to be booby-trapped by a bunch of basilisks. Oh, jump down. Rush him. Even if you see the other one coming, rush him. You can dodge out of the death. It looks like it stays there a long time, but look at that. There you go. See, we stood in death and our counter didn't go up. The effect for death is quite strange. And that only a portion of the cloud seems to actually affect you for a bit. Vulgar Militia Ashes. Another of the treasures of the Ariza Hero Grave. Grave Bloodwort. Snake, snake, snake. Absolutely. Up the ladder. Ah, delicious, delicious. And this ladder is longer than I thought it'd be, that's for sure. Don't jump down. You'll die instantly. So, if you go down there, realign yourself, because there's an entire part you haven't done. Right over here. Right over yonder. Right over here. Line yourself down there. It can be scary, but just don't be a wuss about it. Jump. And then run across. Because if you go the other side, that skeleton's gonna snipe you in the head. You're gonna be off balanced, and you might dodge sideways out of reflex. Praise that I did it. Good job. Hope. Well done. Clap for your constituents, people. Up the ladder, much shorter one. Still no weak foe. Be wary of sound, didn't expect fear. Guess where that leads you? Right over here. Calm down, Palpatine. No. Down you go. Cease this meaningless behavior. Watch for the flame. Run through. Push that thing down. Then you're gonna notice something just a little bit bizarre. See that? Try attacking and then death. Oh man, that don't do anything. Go down. Why? Because the things are destroyed, so you can loot this area freely now. To the side? Nope, we continue. To this entrance, right over yonder. Double skeletons with parry shields? Scary. Parry this, you casual. That's what I thought. Godric's Great Rune coming in quite nicely. First off, and then try left. Does he speak the true? Dude, first off, giant swords. Okay, we are sucking. Hold on. We gotta do this again. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's holding the Rune of Death. Get your ass over here. That's not an attack you see often. Backstab, thank you. Into a fully charged strong attack. Into an R1. I said into an R1. There we go. Pick of the Crucible Feather Talisman. What the hell is that? Let's take a look at it. Improves dodge rolling, but increases damage taken. I spit in the general direction. It's not that great. It really isn't. First off, turn back and then left. Right down. You old liar. Try to go under the elevator, didn't you? Yep, that's death down there. Watch the fire. Tranquility. Left. Through. Go left. No hidden path ahead. Boo. That's a hitbox. That is definitely an Elden Ring hitbox right there. Okay, let's not exaggerate now. That thing goes up. And guess where it's gonna spray next? That's right. Exactly where you don't want it to. Slap that thing back down. Liar. Block on the way out. Pick up your Great Dragonfly head and Grave Glove Ward 6, and you have fully looted the dungeon. Congratulations, you did it. That is all there is here. Now we can fight the boss. We've been up there. We've looted that item. Ain't nothing spawning here because we destroyed the chariots. Isn't that awesome? The other tomb is confusing even for me. 2 pops here. Go up the ladder. It's gonna force the skeletons to move. So you can kill this one peacefully. They don't follow, even better. Attack the other one. Stab me. That's definitely the rapier, let me tell you. Boom. Open R1. Riposte. There we go. Why did we go parry mode? Warning you right now, this dungeon is hard. Friend require ahead or skill required ahead. Knight ahead. First off, death. We only have 5 heals. So, we're gonna do our best here. This fight is about counting your paces. Unequip Margus Shackle, you don't need it anymore. 1 at a time. Choose. The game will choose for you. I like to go Sword Knight first, but that kind of damage is exactly where we're doing this. This is interesting. Sword Knight wants it. No problem. No? Okay. Ah, I missed. I'm gonna burn a heal here. Don't parry that. Parry that, though. You're gonna notice our damage went down a little bit, but not that much. And this is how you handle this fight. 1 at a time. Because they're gonna rush, but never at the same time unless you're really close. You bastard, you got me good. Tell you what. He's rushing. It's worth it. You missed. Never do this. Always have them in your peripheral unless he's really far away. I missed again. You know what? I'm gonna do something exceptional. I'm gonna swap out to the buckler for this one. I can't afford to miss. And you're gonna go piece by piece. And you're gonna be patient. A little R1 there. He's gonna go wing mode. Do we have to worry about wing mode? Yes, we do. There we go. Take a sip. Time to run away. Let them come to you. They will. Bastard. Rush me. There we go. Dangerous. Roll out of there as soon as you can. Do a little bit of running. This is not the most exciting way to do it, but it is a way to do it. Frames, not now. Not the time. He got me. He got me good. I'm starting to think I may just be stupid. Whatever you do, don't let that monstrous hit touch you. Damn it. Oh, he got me with the tail. All right, we're gonna do this again the same way. We're not gonna have the rune arc. We're not gonna need the rune arc. This is about pacing and being smart. I wasn't smart there. I showed them my back and I didn't know what they were doing. Back. Can we roll? Yes, we can. Take a sip. You know what? We'll buff in the arena. Golden Vow. Straight in. 1100 damage. Get the hell out of dodge. Get your souls. If you need them. Gonna buff, but while looking at what they're doing. Parry that thing. You go to hell. And 50 damage extra, man. 50. Already going phase 2. I want to bait out the spear one first if I can. A little R1 here. The hell out of there. Okay, my man is spamming the weapon art. What is this, PvP? What range you have, my friend? One R1 out of there. Rebuff the weapon. So the game really wants you to fight them both at the same time. Come on. Come on, really, man? Interesting. This should be perfect. Nope. He only needs a couple more hits. The other one is circling. Ooh, bad angle. Take a sip. He's becoming an automated turret. Run around. I'm gonna focus up. Stop. I said stop. Oh, now you're dead, though. When one's dead, it just becomes a Crucible Knight fight. Bait out the shield. Absolutely not. He's gonna do the golden arc. Get out of there. Excellent. Yeah? Try me. I like it. Really abusing of the rapier here. Okay. I really want to parry that. I'm very afraid it'll one-shot me, though. So instead, we're just going to take the win. How about that? So, you see, it's not that hard. You just have to really count your paces. Do these gloves look better? They're worse in every way, but what about the looks? They do look better. Although, it's the wrong gold. What about this, though? I love that set, but man, is it heavy. It doesn't use the Crimson Hood at all. Which is really unfortunate when you think about it. We'll do a little bit of experimenting. What I might do is that with the hood. The right hood. Maybe the... Oh, these look good. Oh, I like that. They're a bit yellow, but that's okay. Out of here. This dungeon definitely took a minute. I got one more for you guys. One more. And that is all dungeons in Altus. Unless I'm missing one, but I don't think so. I think these are indeed all the dungeons, specifically in the Altus Plateau. You know what? How about a level up? A cheeky little dex. 33. Yes. Thank you. On level 105 we're in Altus. Goodness gracious. Swap the shield back. I don't need the buckler anymore, I don't think. Spiral short horn should... Spiral what? Spiral horn shield, that's the one. Should be enough for this dungeon. Don't need a rune arc either. What the hell? Oh, hello there. He's yellow, be careful. The yellow ones blow up. Keep that in mind for the entirety of the rest of the game. Yeah, you could go down there if you wanted to. See ya. Good damage, thank you. Very helpful. We continue. We go down. Thing here I should care about? Right, this is the trap dungeon, of course not. Get trapped. I vaguely remember exactly how to do it. Vaguely. You can always use the messages. The messages help a ton, man. Trust me. So, what do you have to say, I wonder? Behold lever. That's not helpful. Missed. Am I getting outpoised? Where is he? You are. Okay, relax. Relax. I'm getting goddamn comboed by imps. There we go. Goodness gracious, what was that all about? Starting the big suck, we gotta do better than that. Pick up that item. Can stagger lock them when they're alone. It's a bit harder when there's two of them. Pick up the grave Glovewort 5. Down to the catacombs. Jump down, I dare you. He's not going to because he's a coward. Ow. Bastard, I'll get up there. I'll kill you. We're just getting blasted from everywhere. Tell you what, how about a little blessings boon on the side, yeah? See how there's a chest over there? This is where you're supposed to go, okay? Oh my goodness, I thought I outranged them. Okay. This is why we're gonna bring HP to 60. That makes sense? Goodness gracious, we got blown up. Of all the ways to die, that is not the way I expected. Go heavier on the legs? Can't. That's really unfortunate. I really wanted to... Because look at that. It's a perfect set. Man, it looks good. But you know what? We need those 2 more points into endurance. That's okay. Back in the saddle. Like, I told you guys at the start of this series, we're gonna die here. It's Elden Ring. We're gonna avoid the little men here. Not a problem. Teleport safely. Go. Oh. Now we're gonna hunt down the little guys, though. Where are they? Come over here. Go straight for him. I missed. Okay, 4 hits, 2-handed. I can do that. That one can stay in there. Not important. What if I just lightning this guy? Huh? Bastard, where are you? There you are. I'll trade. That is the best trade. Gonna go for a hard heal. That's expensive. Holy crap, that's expensive. You know what? Since we've aggroed him, let's just bring him here. And then we'll shoot off the other dude. You. Unaware damage, go. Well, that did not deal as much as I thought. There you go. What does these say, I wonder? Be weary of left. Be weary of treasure ahead. True, there is treasure ahead. Hack ahead. Crack that thing open. Where does that bring us? Brings us over on the ledge, right? Ooh, not quite. Okay. Big guy ahead. Oh my. Take a sip. Dude just went R1. There we go. A little bit of pushing through by sheer force. Pick up the crackpot, the cookbook, Perfumer's Cookbook 3 specifically, and the other crackpot. Can't open this. Isn't there a ladder here? I think I'm thinking of another dungeon. Liar ahead. Treasure chest. Oh, treasure chest. True. What's that say, I wonder? Behold rain. Truly. Beautiful. In there we go. And we can go back to where we were. Straight down here. Oh, yeah. The secret path. We died here. Pick up our souls. Get the hell out of here. This time with a little bit of pep in the step. But this is the one that brings you on the ledge where there's the magic shooter, correct? You'd think it's correct, but it's not, because this is not the same way. Because, how do you know? He's alive. And we killed ours. We also killed our lightning thrower. Pick up the golden rune 7. Go see this little rat bastard here. Cheeky block. Why don't you drop your head for me? That would have surprised me too. Now you're gonna notice. Wait, where's the lever? Correct. Deception. Another very rare drop. What the hell? Where'd you come from? I didn't see you at all. Go for another blessings boon here. It's cheaper than heal. Oh. About the same. Okay. Back down we go. And I do believe that you jump here. Is this correct? Try down and then lever ahead. Yeah, that's what I thought. However, there's some goodies back there. Because I do not believe that this is the same place. See, it's unlooted. So go back, loot the area. This dungeon has a lot, man. We are right. We're gonna use our poise. Can't trade as well now that we don't have the other goodies, if you will, but that's okay. See that? Be weary of right and then be weary of giant swords. See ya. Ah, boom. Oof. Scary. Something fall on his head? No, okay. Pick up a ritual pot and a root resin. And of course, the innards. The raw meat dumpling. Very good item. especially in PvP. Now, there's another dungeon like this in Mountaintops, which is going to be a great time. Let me just go... I believe that is the one that brings you to where you're supposed to go. First off, treasure chest and then seek ladder. Get head required ahead. Hidden path ahead. Try me. Of course not. Come on now. Sometimes it's real, sometimes it's fake. You'll never know. Open this treasure chest. Should bring you in the other cage. Wait, what? Didn't bring you in the cave at all. Go back. I think I missed something. This brought you here then. Okay. Oh, if that's the only one left, that's the only one left. Let's pull it. What I think happens is this one brings you to inside the cage, and inside the cage is the ladder. Correct. Okay, so this was the dungeon I was thinking of. After a while, they kind of start to meld. A little bit of confusion, that's fine. Cracked pot. This is the crackpot dungeon after all. Pick the crackpot up before and then leave. And then up the ladder. This is the ladder that is going to bring you to the area where you can pull on the lever. And then we can do the final boss for this video. And the next episode is going to be a pure boss rush. You know, boss after boss after boss. Some in the open field, some in the closed field, some in the clover fields. What? Don't worry about it. I should make a secondary channel where it's just me talking in a really bad voice. Call it alter ego. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Come on now. Trap ahead. Likely trap. Actually, wait. Hold on a minute. I don't think that's where you're supposed to go at all. You just go back to the start of the dungeon here. That is the start of the dungeon. Okay. Who the hell keeps running? Stop this! Where are you? Is it my own feet? Oh, it's you guys. I left you alive. Okay, hands up. Who knew it was the guys I left alive? You guys knew and you didn't tell me. If I recall, this boss is a shade. We're still gonna full buff for it, because it's funny. Well, a shade in Altus could still absolutely kill you. Very easily, in fact. That is even easier. Okay. Okay. Don't worry, you'll get your turn. Oh my goodness. That's so much damage. Can't parry that one. There you go. And the fight's over. Absolutely amazing. Oh, excellent. And that was all the dungeons in Altus. Get the soul jars of fortune ashes. They're not very good, but can I say return to entrance? Now we're gonna have a lot of NPC nonsense in the upcoming episodes. An episode dedicated to Dung Eater, in fact. Let's level up. I'm just quickly gonna go through, make sure that we did all of the dungeons here. 34 dexterity. Amazing. Oh, that's peeping the recording. That's not checking the dungeon. Minor Earth Tree. There was a boss here. We did it. There's a boss here, but that's in the next episode. Sealed Tunnel is done. Altus Tunnel is done. Old Altus Tunnel is done. Sage's Cave is done, and Unsightly Catacombs are done. Yeah, that's Altus. There are some more stuff, but they're not considered dungeons. And that's going to be done in the next episode. Well, in the next episode, we'll do bosses. We might not just do exploration, but we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, if you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!